Okay. It's gonna be a little ghetto for me today. Um, Primarily because we get to fight things. Primarily because I don't have a third monitor right now. Yeah. This monitor over here, this side. That one's turned off at the moment. And the primary reason the primary reason that it is turned off, because this bad boy no longer in my PC. Do you see how big this thing is? Like, if I just hold it up against my head, all right, graphics cards are gargantuan. They are absolutely freaking huge, man. Yeah, I ordered this bad boy. I guess because of, like, reversing stuff. Maybe if I reversed my camera. There you go. There's what I picked up. GeForce GTX 1060. And the reason I picked that up, because I have some nasty computer issues. I'm gonna go over here real quick before I go that way. I have this issue where my PC will sometimes turn on, or I'll turn my PC on and like it'll boot up for maybe like a second and a half. I've talked about this before. And then it'll turn off, and then it'll just cycle through that same process over and over and over and over and over again. So I replaced my power supply a long time ago. Didn't seem to put in that, or it worked for a while, then it didn't work. So now I've replaced my graphics card, and hopefully that does it. What's up, J Beast? Have I been watching JoJo? No. I have not. I have excuses on why I haven't, but primary reason is I just haven't been doing anything that really requires my attention. And if I'm gonna watch anime that doesn't have dubs, that requires my undivided attention. I've been working on a YouTube video that's gonna drop soon-ish. Although by the time this is on YouTube, it'll probably already be there. But I've been working on that. Then I've been running into these computer issues. Ordered said graphics card yesterday, got it today. Ordered a cable so that I could use my other monitor. That should be arriving tomorrow, hopefully before the stream. That way I can have something over there. JoJo has a dub version. It's horrible though. Yeah, that's no surprise. I think the best dub I have ever heard for an anime was Steins Gate. That dub was pretty incredible. Where did we leave off with this game? I think we were ready to assault the Tower of Salvation to save the world. And then Kratos ambushed us. We got captured. We got sent to West Gaia? And I think that's where we were. And the game says we're in the Tower of Salvation again right now, but we might still be in there. Have you heard about the Smash 5 reveal? Oh my goodness. Yes, I have. Although I personally I personally don't think it's Smash 5. I think it's Smash 4.5 or 4.25, 4.75. Anything but Smash 5, basically. You're a puzzle. I'm not ready for you yet. Apparently, I am ready for you. So I think they'll add some new stages. Hopefully the 3DS stages. Definitely looks like they're adding new characters. The Splatoon. Well, the Splatoon character is probably gonna just be one character with costumes. But I think the craziest part to me is it's coming out, or the end of the trailer is teasing that it's gonna come out in 2018, the same year it was revealed, and that does not compute. All right, so this is another ice puzzle. And Smash games take for freaking ever to get developed and release, basically. And Smash 4 hasn't been around that long. So that's my thoughts on why it's not a Smash 5. I hope it is a Smash 5. I mean, that would be cool. But I'd still be happy with Smash 4.5. Be very happy with that. A lot of people are saying like, oh man, I can't wait to get rid of my Wii U. I like my Wii U. Are these enemies? Alright, so maybe I should actually consider the puzzle here. I've already solved it. But I guess should I? Let's see here if there's anything else in here that I should worry about. That question is probably no. Let's get out of here. Smash 5 is gonna go through the Kingdom Hearts 3 cycle of never coming out. Don't even kid around with that, man. The Smash Bros. I would say Nintendo in general is pretty good about saying they're gonna release something and then release it. They may delay it, you know, and that's fine, but it's gonna come out. And the thing about Kingdom Hearts 3 is they weren't teasing Kingdom Hearts 3 or anything like that. They just, for whatever reason that I just don't know, they just weren't working on Kingdom Hearts 3. They were working on whatever games they were working on, which is super weird. I mean, it's cool that, you know, got those games, but it's kind of weird. Okay, I saw some green. Hey. Saw some green ones, but I'm gonna get Kingdom Hearts 3 though. You know, is vaporware in gaming still a thing? Because Duke Nukem Forever came out. It's the only vaporware I can think of in gaming. Okay, so I can't swap that back. Interesting. Alright, I still don't see a change here. I want to check this thing out. Oh. Oh. What is this? Oh. I didn't know this was a thing. Let's go up. Oh dear. I see a door over there. I see a lift over there. Okay, so I see how to get to the door. That might be another door over there. So I guess we'll go to the first door first. Oh! I got trolled. What happened to the Final Fantasy VII remake? That was another thing where, like, they were never teasing that. Final Fantasy VII remake was just always something that the fans wanted, and Square Enix was just didn't want to do it for some reason. You know, I don't know why. Final Fantasy VII is probably their most successful Final Fantasy game that I can think of. Let me see here. So I'm gonna have to how am I expected to get over there? I'm not. I need to go use the other lift. So then, what's the best way to go about that? Maybe I need to use the down lift. Get there. I'm also super excited for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm not the craziest Final Fantasy VII fan. In fact, I haven't even beaten Final Fantasy VII. But I enjoy the game for what it is. Okay. I don't see a way to get past this point. If I go over here, I'm just stuck over here. Unless this is actually a thing. Nope. So I need to take that teleporter which goes down from the other floor. Means that maybe there is somehow a way to get over here, but it just, I don't see it. Is that is that. There's definitely no way to get there, so maybe we have to go backtrack a little bit. This was closed before. You ain't gonna capture me. Would you happen to play Dragon Ball Fighter Z? That is a negatory. While that game looks absolutely positively one of the coolest looking games I've seen in a long time, I think one streamer I watched described it as when you see someone playing that game, it's like they're it's like the anime, basically, like all the fight scenes in the anime just all at once, and I 100% agree with that. That game has one of the best art styles they've ever seen. It's so good. But I'm not a fighting game person.
This is gonna be
I'm just bad at fighting games. I mean, you've seen me play Super Smash Bros, man. My fighting game expertise amounts to playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and mashing buttons. That's how I played it. The art style is just the anime. It's more than the anime though. It pops out more. It looks fantastic. Did I just come down from here? I feel like I just came down from here. This looks different. We got a holy road. Holy road. Oh, that's quite the reduction. You the rare guard, and we'll give you the guard. Unless there's one better than that. Solar. Give you the... But you can't wear the holy robe? Can she wear the holy robe? Oh, you mean the fighting isn't that hard? Okay, I see where you're going with that. Ooh, oh.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
The phone is so inconsistent when charging. Sometimes it takes like a couple of hours, and other times it just takes an hour. Pretty old phone though. Have a look. Saw and examine. There it is. Alright, so it looks like we've got some Sarah's bedness going on here. I think I came from that way. Idea where oh, save point. I feel like this is where we started? Pretty sure this is where we started. Yeah. What I thought. go. There we go.
I don't care.
I can't wait to do a unity strike and actually have rain do something. Hit none. Can't wait for next week. Nino Kuni. Nino Kuni. Gonna be good. Been hearing a decent amount of praise for it. Which, to be honest, is actually kind of shocking to me. Liege? Especially because they're taking Nino Kuni kind of a weird direction. I'm still not really sure why they changed the style of the game. What the heck kind of item was that? Bet you that's only for Sheena. Really do anything. You get new party members? Since the last time you were around? Probably. I got Regal. Regal's, pretty cool. Kind of. What I got in here?
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Well, Regal's a cool character, but I've always had trouble with his fighting, basically. But I decided that I would use him this time around because, I mean, really, I've never used him any other time. And he started off being pretty suspect, but he's kind of grown on me. Actually seems like he might be pretty good. I get him fang. Pretty good. Thought you were gonna get me? Got over here. Area we've already been to. Is there any way to determine what was a green barrier and what wasn't? I feel like this was something we haven't been to yet.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
I got Presea. I don't know if Presea was kind of full-time party member or not. And I got Zelos, which you probably already saw. The replacement for Kratos. Kratos actually joined the party for a little while. That was nice. I miss Kratos. Kratos might be my favorite character. Might have surpassed Ewan.
You want to tussle?
Tempest is so cool.
That should help my research.
I love how Rain is just not expending any TP whatsoever. We got over here. Alright, this is the same spot. I don't remember. Oh. Guess I got trolled by that. Even though I'd already done this part. Right, okay. The struggle was real. Yeah, okay. So, I'd already been over there. Which doesn't surprise me. It's gonna be a while here, folks. So, I'll just talk about how it took me about an hour to an hour and a half to take my PC out, which probably weighs like friggin' 40 pounds. The thing is massive. Take it out into the living room, clean it up. I remembered I bought new fans a while ago. So I utilized said new fans. I dig them. Wonder. Yeah, so I can get there from right there. So I need to figure out how to get down there. So let's play around here for a little bit. No, that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna fall for that again. And I mean, really, the swapping in the GPU was fairly painless, except that the screws on that thing were so obnoxious. I had to use like pliers to take off the screws because, like, you either need like an Allen wrench, those like L-shaped wrenches, only they have to be a Felix head, like the cross screwdrivers. You need one of those, and it needs to be pretty freaking tiny. Or you just need to be a magician or something like that, because Jesus, what is going on? Oh, okay. I want to go explore that other area real quick. Over here. All right, treasure chest. Energy tablets. Those puzzles look like motherboards. You know, you're kind of right on that. They do have a kind of circuitry aesthetic to them that kind of mirrors motherboards a little bit. Kind of fitting for what seems like a technological kind of, I want to say like trashy place, but that's probably not the most fitting description. Just like grunge, maybe. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. This goes down. Oh dear. Oh, that's what we needed. Okay, so boom, boom. That is not a way up, so boom. Well, we have to go this way. And we have to go up. And we have to go this way. We have to go this way. So this is where the branching begins. Except I have to go this way. So... I see that I can do this. That doesn't seem very helpful. I could go all the way down. Could try that. And there's nothing over here. I can go all the way down. Ah, okay. Oh. Not that easy. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Okay. That one took a lot more brain power. Holy circlets. Why is that not better? Why is this thing utter trash? Does it do anything? Everybody has something better than this. Hot garbage. Hey. We can finally move on. Well, it's about time. Guess I could just goof around here. But I goofed around the wrong way. This way. I go this way. Alright, goodbye. What about you, J Beast? Are you excited for Smash 5? They're gonna add new brand or are you excited for the new Smash Brothers? I'll start with that first. And then I'll roll over to, are there any characters that you want in the new Smash Brothers? I've been holding out for one character for the longest time. His name is Gino. And he's from a little game I like called Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. That's the game I'll be playing again in the future. The game is fantastico. I get the impression I went the wrong way. Yes, I have. You're excited it's the only reason you're going to get a Switch? The only reason? Did you already play Breath of the Wild? Or did you play it on the Wii U? I feel like there's some great games on the Switch. Mario plus Rabbids, Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, you haven't played it on the Wii U like I did? Xenoblade Chronicles 2? How could I forget about that game? You know, granted that's only 3 games. For me anyways. But more and more coming out. Hold on. Character you want is Impa from Zelda? Okay. Impa's pretty cool. Might get other Switch games after Smash. Oh, so you've just been basically holding out. Which is a pretty fair thing to do. I mean, I only got three games on the thing, but I got some value out of those games. I have to look at my game list. See what other Switch games I have on my radar. Octopath Traveler. Forgot about that.
This is the sword Yggdrasil struck me with.
Could this be the Eternal Sword?
No way! Nobody'd leave a sword that important in a place like this.
I don't think I've ever seen nobody apostrophe D before outside of this game. That's crazy.
How about we take it to Heimdall and show it to the Elder?
Good idea. That way we'd know for sure.
You have not the right.
I was about to say, like, you're just gonna stroll up on the most powerful sword in existence and just take it to some random scrub.
Ow! What happened?
A waste of effort.
Yggdrasil.
The Eternal Sword cannot be touched by those who lack the right.
The right?
I like this music. It's called Mythos.
He must be talking about the pact with Origin. That's the sword Yggdrasil tricked Origin into giving him.
You really are a pathetic bunch. It matters not. Origin is under Kratos' seal. Either way, it is impossible for you to wield that sword. And without the power of the Eternal Sword, you cannot reunite the worlds. Your journey is futile.
Futile? You're the one who's making futile attempts to bring back the dead. Besides, what does splitting the world in two even have to do with that?
The worlds still exist only because they were separated into two.
No. It's because of being split in two that there's not enough mana, and countless people are suffering.
Think for a moment. Why is there a shortage of mana? Well, what do you think, my fellow kinsman?
Me? Because the development of Magi technology resulted in a large consumption of mana?
Yes, and that Magi technology led to a great war. War consumes an abhorrent amount of mana.
Don't change the subject.
Check yourself.
There's a mana shortage because you won't let the Great Seed germinate.
I am not changing the subject. Even if the giant tree were to be revived, another war would make it wither and die. Wars are caused by two opposing forces. That is why I split the world in two. To isolate the powers that caused that foolish Karlan war into the worlds of Silverant and Tethe'ala.
By alternating between prosperity and dearth, the development of Magi technology is subdued.
Didn't we read about this?
So that was your plan.
I feel like we already knew this.
Although at the moment, Tethe'ala has prospered for a little too long.
You're lying. You're sacrificing the Great Seed just to save Martel.
That's right. The same way you abandoned the declining world of Silverant in order to save Colette.
Well played. How many times do I go to this tower? This is my second time.
That's,
What you're doing is exactly the same.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, it's not! Lloyd isn't like you!
What?
Lloyd is looking for a way to save both Colette and the world! You're a coward who gave up!
It is the same thing. I am trying to create a world without discrimination. That is the way to save the world.
A world without discrimination? That's...
People fear and hate what is not normal. They are scared of those that are different.
We've already talked to a bunch of the angels who say that there's going to be this like half-elf dominance or something like that. So his idea of ending discrimination basically means killing everybody who is not part of the discriminated race, singular.
Then the solution is for everyone to become the same. By using the X-spheres to eliminate the different bloods that flow through elves and humans, everyone on this earth will become the same lifeless beings.
Or that.
Discrimination will vanish. That is the grand age I strive for.
Everyone? The same?
Yes, Desions and Crucius both exist for this purpose. The conflicts between the races born from discrimination will disappear, Genus.
People will stop treating us differently? Really?
Genus, don't fall for it.
Yeah, man, you better stop drinking the Kool-Aid. My goodness.
Think about how the X-spheres are made. They're made at the cost of people's lives, like marble. Don't you see what's wrong with that?
With revolution comes sacrifice. If you cannot understand that, then you deserve to die with the others. However, first, you'll hand over the Chosen.
No, I won't let you.
You have no choice.
Here we go.
I'll show you the meaning of true power.
So the last time we fought Mythos, he absolutely positively destroyed us. This seems like a bug, or not a bug, but just an issue that I'm actually again surprised it wasn't caught in QA. This I'll show you the true meaning of power appearing up in the menu. That should not be there. That was a pretty good guard. Oh my goodness. As you can see, Yggdrasil is a little difficult. Wow, that actually hit me. I guarded just on the off chance that it would hit me. Okay. Wait a second. I thought I had Demon Fang right there. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Rain? Rain. I need you to not run up to the boss. And...
Colette!
That actually worked out. Maybe.
Now!
Lord Yggdrasil! You little vermin! You may be one of us, but you shall pay for your treachery!
Kind of forgot about her.
Why?
Lord Yggdrasil.
Phronema, why are you here?
Sir, new activity in regards to that certain matter has...
Understood. Not always is there a way to save everyone. Remember that. Lloyd, the path you seek is nothing but an illusion.
Why did he let us go?
Why indeed?
It can't be. It can't be.
What's wrong, Genus?
Nothing.
Like, nobody saw you walk up, pick a flute off the ground, and look at it, real intent like, and just start saying some words. And then you go and hide it behind your back like nobody can see that. Come on, man. I know this is anime, but that's just too much.
Lloyd, we must treat Colette as quickly as possible.
Right. Let's head back for now.
Guess Lloyd is dead. Resurrection. Oops. Oh. What is going on? Oh. I wasn't expecting this skid. Huh? Nice. Raw talk though. As soon as Yggdrasil showed up, I was like, okay, this is it. This is the end of the game. But it's not. That's crazy. Very unexpected. Very, very. Nice for Yggdrasil to give us some knowledge drop there too. Now we got the villain's motivation, and we also know why. Like, matter of fact of why he put the worlds in two. That's cool. Yggdrasil's cool. I like his music. So where do we go from here? Kind of weird that we're backing off. Game never ends? This game is not that long, man. I'm at 35 hours right now. I played Divinity Original Sin 2 for 126 hours. I played Persona freaking 5 for like 96 hours. Dude, that game never ends. Jesus. I kind of don't want this game to end that quickly though, because it's only Tuesday. You know, Kuni doesn't come out until next Friday. What game am I gonna play that I can beat in just over 7 days? I guess if I stream long enough, I could beat very many games. Some carrots, some potatoes. Man, potatoes. I really like potatoes. Potatoes. You know, I don't have a working oven, unfortunately, so I can't, you know, bake things or heat things in the oven, but I really wish I could. Baked potatoes, man. Oh, want them. So many things I could cook. Just had an oven. Zelos back to his cheery self. Man, eating is one of the greatest things on this planet. Right? I like eating. I wish I could eat more, but you know, gotta preserve, gotta not eat so much because it'll get me sick or whatever other people start saying about eating too much. Food is wonderful. I want some sushi. Oh, here we go. Go be a professional eater? That costs money, man. I don't have the food palette. I can't squeeze out the subtle undertones of the sauce or whatever that X cook has made. And plus, oh my goodness, the portions for food, like at restaurants, they're tiny. They're so freaking tiny, man. It's like, oh, you know, I want a salmon. Give me a salmon fillet. Thing is like that big. And then, you know, they got like a little bit of onion garnish on it and like a sauce that's sprinkled all around the plate. I'm like, I want the sauce on the salmon. Why you gotta sprinkle it all?
I can't move.
Why you gotta sprinkle it all around the plate, man?
Do you want to meet your father?
Huh? What have you done with my dad?
You and the weirdo.
Kratos? The renegades in Crucius are enemies, aren't they? So why...
Quiet.
Shut your mouth.
Of course, the drug should have everyone sleeping soundly.
Drug? Where's my dad? If you've done anything to my dad, I'll tear every last one of you to pieces!
Now, is that the way to act when you're about to meet your father for the first time?
So it was you. You were the assassin who tried to kill me at Haima.
You didn't recognize him? I recognize him.
Kratos, if you value your son's life at all, do as we say.
What are you talking about?
Release Origin's seal. Otherwise, Lloyd will die right here.
No. Kratos can't be my dad. I can't believe that. I won't believe that.
How does it feel to have your own son reject you like that? I'd guess from your attitude, you don't plan on releasing Origin. If that's the way it's going to be, then you'll just have to die.
One move, and your son dies.
You changed once you got a family. Just like that time 15 years ago, when Anna was transformed into a monster. You lost your ability to fight back.
What?
If she hadn't been together with you, she would have never turned out like that. Such an unfortunate woman.
Don't mock my mom. Kratos?
Are you all right? Good.
Why is Kratos back with his mercenary uniform on? He had a baller outfit a couple hours ago. Also, Kratos, Lloyd's dad, this is the bomb drop that I've been waiting for. Rawr.
Lloyd, what's wrong? What's going on?
What am I supposed to believe?
Lloyd, calm down.
You know, you're surrounded by Ewan, and you know, he wants to kill Kratos, who's been like a father figure to you. He's also your most hated person ever because he betrayed you. And, you know, he's basically threatened to kill you and the people that you care about the most, as well as the world that you're trying to save, that you live in, which essentially means he's trying to kill you too. And at this moment, he was basically revealed to you that he's your father after doing all this. And, you know, he even killed your mom. He killed his own wife. And then Colette just strolls in and she's just like, calm down, man. This ain't no big deal.
It's not true. Kratos can't be. The man who betrayed us and made you suffer. He couldn't possibly be my dad.
Lloyd, don't lose sight of who you are. No matter who your parents are, no matter your background, you're still you.
I'm me?
No, you're you.
You're the one who told me that no matter what I look like, even if I become an angel, I'm still me. And don't forget, Kratos saved you.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. But I still can't call you Dad.
Lloyd.
I hate what Crucius does. Too many people have died. People from Silverant, people from Tetheala, Desians and Renegades and members of Crucius. They're all victims.
Why is there like happy music playing right now? Like, this is a very serious situation.
I refuse to accept the idea that it's okay to sacrifice people for a cause.
Also, Kratos' sword is kind of sticking through his arm right now. I know this is a more acceptable thing because of how animations are, and, you know, I sure as heck ain't gonna animate a brand new pose just for this scene so that you can't see the sword. But I want to point it out.
It's not okay to lose any life. No life should be born for the sole purpose of dying.
Although arguably, if this particular animation was built for Kratos, then that should have just never been there.
I won't sacrifice the world to save Colette. I'm not giving up until I find a way for everyone to live.
Wow, that was an amazingly corny speech. Congratulations.
Mythos?
Did you think I didn't notice what was going on? How pathetic. I had Pronema keep tabs on Kratos, since it seemed he was leaking information to Lloyd's group.
Damn it! Yggdrasil! How the hell did you find out?
What?
He just told you how he found out.
That was a pretty amusing scheme you had going. Hard to believe those filthy renegades that were always getting in my way were actually led by you. If it weren't for my sister's wishes to spare your life, I'd kill you right now.
There it is. Mythos, the suckle-foo wannabe guy that is not a use to anybody, is actually the big bad guy all along. I'm sure you saw this coming.
Stop it! What are you...
What's going on?
So many twists, plot twists. Yeah, they be dropping a lot of plot twists right now. Like in this last 45 minutes or so.
Mythos. So it's true.
What's true? That you shouldn't have trusted me? Good guess, Genus, because I didn't trust you either.
Mythos saved me.
Shut up.
Mythos saved me. Mythos. How could you do that? You even risked your life to save her.
Mythos, why? Why are you doing this? How could you hurt Tabitha and Altessa? You got along so well with them.
Tabitha. That doll looks so disturbingly like my sister. I never could stand her. She's a failed vessel who couldn't accept my sister's soul. Just looking at her makes me sick.
You little bastard! How dare you betray my best friend!
Lloyd, stop!
Yggdrasil is trying to, you know, destroy the world, basically. Why are you siding with him?
Please, you're both my friends.
Did you just hear what I just said?
Lord Yggdrasil, your wounds are not yet healed. Please, lead this to the angels.
All right.
Out of the way!
Can we get Yggdrasil's normal voice back? Not Mythos' voice? Sounds like a wimp. Commander. This person's casting. So yeah, plot twist galore. Kratos is Lloyd's dad. When this first came up for me, when I played this game for the first time, I could not believe it. It was crazy. This game dropped so many hints that he, not that he's his dad, but that he cares about Lloyd, and you know, he doesn't want to see him die, you know, like he has an attachment to him.
No life should be born for the sole purpose of dying?
And it's from the very first time you actually meet him, when Lloyd's name gets revealed and he's like, "Your name is Lloyd?" They set it up so well.
What do you think those X-spheres are that you're using?
Oh, I was I was like, Is there gonna be some talking or? All right, this is like strike 3, strike 4 on annoying sounds that need to end approximately 1.5 seconds after they've looped. So much craziness, man. This is the part of the game that I've been waiting for. It's kind of stumbled a little bit along the way, I will admit. But this is my favorite part of the game. It's when, like, the deceptions, the true intentions, what's the best way for me to put it? Like, just everything starts culminating right here. And we start getting all the information that we need and start liking and disliking more characters. There were also some other hints dropped that I won't spoil anything, but I'll get you thinking about them. When Mythos came out and knocked you into the ground, he said that if it weren't, or he would kill Ewan if it weren't for his sister requesting that he wouldn't, basically. And there was one more thing there that I forgot about, but just gonna bring some more parallels to you. All right. Remember back when Ewan tried to assassinate Kratos, and Ewan dropped a ring, and that ring had the initials Y and M on them. Just think about that. Sound needs to stop, man. This is not even the worst sound that we've heard already. There's been a worse one. It was pretty close to when we first came to Tetheala, and we got trapped in a trap, basically, by Ewan, actually. Ewan and Pronema. And it was 10 times worse than this. Didn't have to hear it for as long as this, but, you know. Oh, that was the thing. Well, no, actually that wasn't the thing, but Mythos did mention that Tabitha was a failed vessel for Martel and looks like Martel. That's also a very interesting thing to keep in mind as well. Essentially, Altessa is involved in a lot more than meets the eye. And we knew that. He wasn't going to tell us everything right off the bat, but you know, it confirms it basically. And the sound's over. Hooray! Lanor. And that save point is gone. Right. He was my friend. I have to admit that Mythos actually being Yggdrasil was kind of surprising to me when I first played this game. But it wasn't like completely out of nowhere like Kratos being Lloyd's father. It was just more like, wait, really? Like, really? But it's kind of cool. I hope they go back to his other voice. I don't like his Mythos voice. Not very enjoyable. Reminds me a lot of Emil. And I've already spoken about how Emil is the worst protagonist of all time. I don't need to be reminded of him when he talks. Le Docteur. I have no idea where this doctor is. This is an interesting, I'll call it detour from the main quest. These types of situations definitely do bring down the game, in my opinion. I feel like they're warranted, but I also feel like there are so many more important things that the character should be doing. Like actually saving the world, saving the renegades, than, you know, going around and trying to protect these people. But I get it. You know, gotta do what you gotta do. Moonstone. I got one of those. We gonna buy one of those. Alright, gotta find Le Docteur. So you don't look, that building over there is the Flanor Clinic. That building over there, huh? Well, that's the church. That building over there. Oh yeah, this spot. I remember this. We were gonna cut in line last time. Man, it's raining outside. Been getting a lot more rain over here in California than you would expect this time of year. Or just in general in California. There's our boy Zelos. I have to admit, I have this big black screen over here, and it's very, very concerning that it's not on. You know, I'm so used to having 3 monitors. Just, it's weird, man. Le Docteur. Well, you know, the chief, he's still in the 10-year coma, and I'm pretty much banished from the village because I lost my fight with Kuchinawa. And Corinne basically sacrificed herself so that I could stay alive. But for the most part, everyone else is doing pretty good. It'll cost you. Anything. I don't know about all that. What? You can't just leave the protagonist behind like this.
Who is it? Come on in.
Lloyd, did I wake you? It's snowing outside.
Well, as you can see, Lloyd is still in his same clothing that he normally is in. He also answered the... Well, actually, no, he didn't answer the door. He is up, standing up, away from the bed, at a much faster rate than it would take for him to get off the bed and say, greet you while you open the door.
I was wondering why it was so cold.
Long story short, you didn't wake him. That was a stupid thing to ask.
Yeah, it's really cold.
You sure sound happy.
You know, your friends are dying all around you, and I'm struggling with parental issues. But you're just as chipper as ever.
Yeah, I mean, I can actually tell it's cold. I'm so happy.
Oh, I didn't even... Well played, game. Well played.
That's right. You couldn't feel things like that just a little while ago, huh?
Long while ago.
Say, Lloyd, if you don't mind the cold, do you want to go for a little walk?
Sure.
Look! You can see out over the city. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Lloyd, do you remember what Kratos said?
What was it?
He said we can throw the X-Spheres away at any time. But right now, we need to carry the burden of the hopes and dreams of the victims and fight on their behalf.
Oh, that. That was when we saw X-Spheres being made at the human ranch in Silverant.
He was talking about your mother, wasn't he?
But he works willingly for the boss of the guy responsible for turning my mom into a monster.
I don't think that's true. Kratos saved us over and over again.
Look at her eyes. They are so high res compared to anyone else's. Wow.
And he protected you too, Lloyd.
Yeah, but...
And so, I'm sure he cares about both you and your mother. He's a wonderful father, don't you think?
A wonderful father. Oh, okay.
Is that why you brought me out here? To tell me that?
Ooh, you're getting a little salty.
Yeah, I guess that was part of it.
You remember Kratos saying don't die? He said that, I think 2 or 3 times.
Thanks, but it's okay. I'm not really shocked about the fact that he's my father anymore.
Really?
But
Origin Seal?
I'm sorry for bringing it up. But if he unleashes all the mana from his body, then not even he could...
I know. No one knows if he'll survive or not.
And that's why we need to find a way to release Origin without Kratos losing his life. Just like the way you saved me.
Yo, alright, we're jumping through a lot of hoops here to save the world. We can't destroy the world in the process. We have to basically make sure that everybody that we care about and that who's our enemy also can't die in the process. We need to make sure that Colette doesn't turn into Martel, which is basically the process of saving the world. And now we have to make sure that Kratos doesn't die, but his death is required for us to save the world. Come on.
Colette?
I'm sure everyone will understand, okay? Please?
Thanks, Colette. But I look at it this way.
You know, maybe this is like cutscene models or something like that, because these models are not this well detailed on the face in other places, I'm pretty sure.
Kratos has his reasons for siding with Mythos. And I want to hear what those are. Anything else I do is going to wait until after that.
You're going, aren't you? To Darius Karlon.
Yeah. I plan to go after we check on Altessa's condition tomorrow. I don't agree with Mythos' vision. I have to prevent it from happening. I'm going to fight him.
Is it okay if I come a little closer?
Do you have cooties?
Sure.
I don't want to see this beautiful scenery ruined the way Silverant was.
I won't let that happen.
This time, we're going to protect it, right?
Yeah. Do you know the 7th Dwarven vow?
Oh, here we freaking go.
The one you hate the most, right?
Goodness and love will always win.
Did anybody hear Colette say that? I didn't hear Colette say that.
I really hope that's true.
Are you worried? Then, take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
What's this?
It's a charm. A Flanor snow bunny. They say it brings good luck. I had them take one to Altessa earlier. And this one's for you.
Thanks.
Lloyd, we're all with you. Now that you have a charm too, everything will work out okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Snow hare. What's the difference between a hare and a rabbit? I don't know.
Guys, how's Altessa?
Why didn't you take me with you?
Well, he managed to pull through. Some dudes from Mizuho were hanging out there to guard him, so everything is all right.
Wait, okay. This doesn't make any sense. Why did I stay in Flanor? We all came here on our own separate Riards. We could have just all flown back. We were just taking one passenger. Why did I have to wait here while everybody else goes to sea on his condition? Doesn't make any sense. What?
Good. I need to speak with everyone. The world is never gonna change if we just wait for Crucius to make the next move, right? So this time, we're going to strike them first.
Isn't that what we've been doing all game?
Well, so you're finally ready to do it. We're gonna raid Crucius.
I feel like that's what we've been doing all game. Our path of salvation, or the world regeneration route, we were doing that to save the world, and then we got blocked, I guess, by Kratos betraying us and Yggdrasil just saying y'all a bunch of sucker fools and you ain't no match for me. And then we bounced down and we're like, oh my goodness, if we release seals, we can release the mana and get a 1-up on Crucius. Let's do that. Turns out, like, that wasn't the right thing to do. But, it's for the process of saving the world, so, what have you. But we did that. And that was to stay ahead of the game, to be ahead of Crucius. We weren't going to stay behind them. But it didn't matter anyways. And ever since then, we've been 1-upping Crucius, but all along, we've just been doing what they wanted. We've been ahead of the game the whole time, then.
Yeah, I have 2 objectives. Prevent the establishment of Mythos' new age, and release Origin.
I mean, if you want to keep Origin locked up, we can always just try to release Steam. That would be a better option.
But if you release Origin, what about Kratos?
I don't really know yet. We don't know for certain that he'll actually die. We also don't know if he'll side with us or not. We don't have the time to worry about things we're not sure of.
What are you sure of?
What do you intend to do about the Eternal Sword?
I hope he says, I'm not sure.
Even if you break Origin's seal, you can't wield it, remember? And I doubt either Genus or I would be able to handle a sword.
Don't worry about that. I've got it covered.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think I can use magic swords?
Explain.
I received magic injections with the latest in Tetheala technology. In other words, I'm a human with elven blood in me.
That's kind of weird.
That should work, shouldn't it?
Then I guess this will be the final battle.
Understood. Let us end this.
For the sake of uniting the worlds.
For the sake of uniting the worlds.
Yeah. I'll do my best too.
Colette, I need you to stay behind.
Why?
They want you as Martel's vessel. We'll have either Mizuho or the Renegades hide you.
If that's what you want. No, I'm going too.
I was about to say, you better tell this sucker to check himself.
But...
I get it. You don't think you can protect her. That is so sad.
Tell it like it is, Zelos.
What did you say?
Don't worry, Colette. I, the great Zelos, swear to protect you.
Zelos!
Take her along, Lloyd. They're gonna be after her no matter where she is. You ought to know that by now. Be a man. Show her what you're made of.
Wow, we actually have the same opinion for once. Sorry, Lloyd, but I agree with Zealous this time.
All right. Colette will come with us, okay?
Thank you, Lloyd. And everyone else, too.
I mean, no one else said anything, but okay.
Does Tetheala really have a technology like that?
It sure does, for some weird reason. All right, let's go kick some Crucius butt, Lloyd.
Zelos, I trust you.
What are you talking about? Well, of course I can understand that you're counting on me. Just place your faith in me.
Faith, huh? I hope so.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Zelos, I trust you. I hope I have faith in you. What? What? Okay, well, it seems like the final battle is the next thing. So what I'm gonna do is kind of freak out because I haven't been really that up to date on rewatching my playthrough to make sure that my review is all set up. So I'm gonna try to catch up on that tomorrow. Try. Maybe watch like ×2 speed or something like that. Yeah, but possibly the end of the game tomorrow. I hope not, but at the same time, you know, it would be great. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for today. Zealous is sketchy like a catchy. Man, you are 100% right there. I have no idea what's gonna happen with Zealous. I don't remember that at all. Could be pretty amazing. But this is gonna be it for me today. Tomorrow we'll be back 6 o'clock p.m. PST for presumably the final section / battle of the game. I'm sure we're gonna get some more story bomb drops too. There was one in particular that I really want to have them reveal. And it's the one surrounding this key item. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow. Peace.